Hey, Super D Stars, this is SuperDfar, and welcome back, I guess, to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, yeah, I was searching around the internet just randomly, and I saw a video about Doki Doki Literature Club, and they just went ahead and talked to Monika for a whole entire video. So I said, you know what? How about I do that? Shoutouts to Socially Awkward Shia because she actually did that, and that's how I got the idea for this video. Now we're just gonna be watching Yuri all weekend because that's where I left off, and when I was skipping through the story. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip through this. If you wanna see this, I already played this on my channel. Yuri was deleted. Good. Natsuki was deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Uncle lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me. This should take only 1 second. Alright. Alright. So here we go. ... Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Defar. Welcome to the Literature Club. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Yeah, you're talking straight through the screen to me. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Defar. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Are you not subscribed? Like, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, then, like, you should. Wow, Monika really said that? You know, that's so nice of you, Monika. Shoutouts to Lil Monix 3, whatever. Watch the OG video, the OG series to get that reference. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Well, that's a given. Like, have you ever heard of the term Yandere, Monika? Like, you be a Yandere too. Defar, will you go out with me? Have no choice. I'm so happy. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? And we're checking the poem thing. Yeah, they all just say Monika, by the way. I played this game before. Hi again, Defar. Did you write a good poem today? Yeah, it's all about you, Monika. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Defar. Did you write a poem for me? That's so sweet. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Wow, that is, not true. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about the realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to get into the detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess, as, as you can call it, you would call it. I just assumed it would be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together, you know? I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Uh, Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, SuperDfar? I have so many things to talk about. Where do we start? Hold on a sec. You're recording this, aren't you? Yes, I am. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. Yo, spam Monika in the comments. Spam hi Monika. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording? You're a game. You even told me that you're a game. What's wrong with that? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Alright, go ahead, shoot. Are you ready? It's gonna do nothing, and then 5 seconds later, it's gonna, like, have a jump scare. Hi. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you... yeah. Did I scare you? You're so cute. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. What incredible. Let's see. Alright, so basically Monica's gonna take some time, and now this is the part of the video where she's just gonna talk about random stuff that I think it was interesting when I saw Socially Awkward Chaya play the game again. So let's see this random stuff. Go ahead. And by the way, like the video if you've even like gotten this far. It's probably like 10 minutes in. I haven't seen the timer. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. Really? I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together. Being able to trick others is not a good skill to have. That's a key part of getting to people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weakness very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. Aw. I mean, when do you when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason that I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Aw. Well, if I'm gonna be honest, Monica, seriously, you killed my favorite. Why? Why are so many people, like, trying to contact me right now? It's like insane. Right. Oh, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I mean, I can't really see yourself doing that either because you're like trapped in the game. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. I would rather have you go for the career. Do it. I really, I really want to see you succeed, Monica.
What?
Scrolling my phone all on my own. Oh, uh, said something again. I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of the school, too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you, for me.
What?
Uh, do you know any artists? Well, I'm a pretty good one myself. Um, but I shouldn't plug myself. I wonder if anyone would ever want, you know what? Ever want to draw me wearing something else. You know what? You know, I also know a pretty sick artists. They, you know what? I'm gonna take this as a way to plug some more artists. So we got Metagames. You probably know Metagames. He made Five Nights at Koso. Uh, we got Mr. Popstar. Mr. Popstar is a really good artist, and when I say that, I mean seriously, good artist, top notch, no joke. All right, and then we got socially awkward Shia, who is also a really good artist. If you go to her game build page, you'll see a lot of wonderful, amazing Pokemon creatures. I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share it on with me on Twitter. Actually, I looked this up, and it seems like her Twitter account actually got like suspended or. Good, I dropped my phone. I looked this up, and it seems like it got suspended or something. I don't know. Just try to keep it PG. I thought she meant PG by uh the YouTuber. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Ha ha ha. Well, you didn't have to say that. Monica, what are you gonna say next? Can you stop staring at me? Because this is starting to get awkward again. Monica. 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 She really is zoning out. Oh, Defar, do you get good sleep? Of course I do. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night, anyway, for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short term and long term effects caused by lack of sleep. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. You hear that, y'all? Get good sleep, because if you don't, you're destroying yourself. So, Monica says get sleep, rest. You know? Hello? I really think the background's so interesting. Oh, hey, have you ever heard have you ever heard of the term yandere? It's a personality type that means someone who is obsessed with you, that they'll so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you, usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. I've always wondered, do yanderes exist in real life, or is it just like fake? Like, oh yeah, yandere. Yeah, that's like a fake personality to, like, I guess, cater to audiences. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as a yandere. By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. It's you, SuperDfar. No, and that would be Yuri. She really got insanely possessive of you. Once she started to open up a little, she even told me I should kill myself. Oh, dang. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Why is it ironic? Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm not. I'm far from that crazy. I will say, Monica is crazy. You are crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. No, it's not. I turned out to be the only normal girl in the game. It's not like I could actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? No, of course not. But if you do happen to be to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. No, don't do that. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Wow. That was rude. If I liked Yuri, but I don't. Yuri's a creep. Yeah, Yuri is a creep. She likes me too much, and she's into bad stuff, so I don't, I don't really care like Yuri. Sorry. Getting tired, Monica? Oh. Hey, do you like horror? Well, yes, I do. I remember we talked a little about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. Problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics. True, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. Sorry. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. Like, if you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the readers feel really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. Dang, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry. I want I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I would actually like to read a horror story. I mean, in the comments, would you all consider this as a really good horror novel or not? I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Alright, Monica, one more, and then I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all, and y'all can tell me if you would like me to stream this, or if you're good with this. Because I really feel like this is interesting, and I would really like to see more of what Monica has to say, because she has a lot of interesting things she has to say. Uh, you know? Hey, I wonder if Gary's tea set is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. True. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wonder with her, is it truly passion that her for her hobbies, or is it or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the person with high school. This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. Huh. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. But if you get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. I drink coffee every once in a while. Alright, and I think I'm gonna end it there. If you like this video, then you should give it a like, and if you want to become a Super D star, then you should subscribe. Wait, I want to save this. This is SuperDfar, and peace out.